Okay, so let's get right into it. Moisturizing our face. Now we're going in with some milk primer, and I'm really wanting my makeup to look smooth and last, so I'm really working this into the skin. Now you already know the vibes, setting this with my Makeup Forever loose setting powder. And one day I'm gonna do a look with just this on my skin and then shape my face like with concealer and contour and see how it looks, because you can't tell me my skin isn't flawless after I apply. Look at this. Like, stop. I could go outside just like that. But now we're going in with a deep contour. I want a nice deep tone coming through my final look. So, and I kind of want a little bit more like drama for this look. So for emphasis, I went a little bit hard with my contour. So I believe this is an LA Girl Pro Concealer in Dark Cocoa. I took it back with the LA Pro Girl Concealer because it's like, why not? And it did not disappoint, so boom. Then I went in with my, if you see my last few videos, then you already know what this is, the Sephora Liquid Matte Lipstick in the red shade. And that's my first layer blush, just buffing that in. Then I'm going in over that with Juvia's Place Liquid Blush in something Lily. I can't think of it, but it's like a more cool bubblegum pink shade, and I'm putting that on top of that. Definitely layered a lot for this look to have seamless blend on the skin. So yeah. Then I'm just buffing it more and more, spreading it over my nose, kind of making sure everything is blurred together. Now going in with my first layer of concealer. I went in with like 3 different concealers, but this is the darkest shade, and I think this is e.l.f. Camo Moisturizing Concealer. I just don't remember the shade, so my bad. I'll link it though. I'm just buffing that in with one of my favorite blending brushes from Real Techniques. And focus on this under eye area. Look how I have to roll my eyes to ensure that the crease is not creased. Flawless. Now we're going into the eyes. I'm just buffing in some NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in one of the dark brown shades as my base. I'm going in with this old Morphe palette in that light orangey shade. And I'm using that as my transition to buff out that cream concealer that we already placed on our lid. And I kind of want this to be in like real time so you can see like I blend for quite a bit. Going in with that darker reddish orange shade, like a terracotta maybe. Don't get me to lying. But anyways, I'm going in with that same brush, and I'm just going just a little bit lower than the transition shade and buffing that over that brown cream concealer. And like I said, I really wanted you to see like the speed at which I'm blending, and even this isn't the full clips. Going in with that dark brown shade on the lid. We're going smoky again. I think smoky eye might be my signature look. I was just thinking that when I was looking at these clips, like this might be my look low key. But this one is a brown smoky eye. So I think last time I did more of like a plum shade. This time it's a deep brown smoky eye. So I'm just going back and forth with a dense blending brush and a fluffy one, and I'm packing that on the lid and then blending it up into the transition shades we placed previously. Going in with my favorite mascara. You already know the vibes. This is Lancome mascara, I believe. I'm gonna link it below. Don't get me the line, but this mascara right here, GOAT mascara. Like, obsessed. Honestly, this made me not want to wear lashes, this mascara. But this, so yeah, you can see in real time, I blink, I wiggle, I really work that mascara into my lashes, even if I'm putting lashes on top. So yeah. And it's funny because I even raved and ranted about it, and I'm about to tell you in this clip. I'm putting on lashes, but I always get carried away with this mascara. Look at my lashes. You can't tell me that you don't see the difference. Like, are you kidding me? Versus, and my eyes look so brown. Wow. Come on, Smokey. Like, are you joking? But anyways, back to the makeup. Back to the makeup. So now we're on the under eye actually. because there's no reason to continue going back and forth showing you blending the smoky eye. You get it, right? Anyways, so under eye, I went in with a black eyeliner first in the waterline and on the lash line. And then I'm going over that with a black and then a brown and then all the shades that I use to blend my crease and transition area on my eyelids. So this is just me going back and forth between brushes to get that perfect blend and make sure my under eye is gorgeously smoky. Honestly, must be just a lash day, because are we seeing this lash? No lash? Lash. Okay, so this is what the look is giving. And now we gotta get our hair together. Oh, should I do a highlighter? Yeah, I'm doing highlighter because it's been so long, and why not? Let's see, what brush am I gonna use? What brush am I gonna use? I'm gonna use that girl. And really not even too crazy. Ooh, this highlighter is sickening in real life. So pretty. Okay, so here is the final look. Now it's time to get dressed. So here is the final look. It's giving New York baddie with my doobie, my nails, and this look. What do we think? Wait, I don't have my rings on. Hold up, hold up. Got to have the rings on. Now, at this point, all I'm missing is a lollipop. Like, what was that? Girl. So that is the final look. I hope you guys like this little one to get ready with me, and I'll see you in my next one.